Welcome to another episode of This That a Fact Basketball Talk. I'm your host, ThaBlackSwaan. That's ThaBlackSwaan. Of course, you know we here with Coach Carl.
What to do?
And you know we here for them Los Angeles Lakers. I just want y'all to see I had to dust off some of old Laker gear. New season, so you know I had to get a new little something. I ain't saying this new, but I had to get a little something to dust off for you guys. But as you can see, we are heading into the West. Last week we did the Eastern Conference. We had our breakdowns. I think we unanimously said the Nets. But you see what's going on with the Nets right now. Maybe we'll talk about that later. But we're on the West right now. So I want to get into what we're going to do. Let me tell you what we're going to do again. We're going to go through each division, go through all the teams. Then we're going to tell you our number one team in each division, 1v1, see if we're on the same page. And then at the end of it all, we're going to do our top 10 playoff seeding, early preseason playoff seeding for the Western Conference.
Let's jump.
So for the first division, we got the Northwest Division. In that Northwest Division, we got the Denver Nuggets. We got them Minnesota Timberwolves. We got them OKC Thunder. We got them Portland Trailblazers. We got them Utah Jazz. My bad, you supposed to do it. My bad. I take it.
I know you're excited because the Lakers, do your thing.
I'm
bro.
excited. It's the Western Conference this lap.
Do your thing, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna let you start on this one though. So let's go through in order. Let's start with them Denver Nuggets.
Denver Nuggets, boy, same team. I think they should be top 3, top 4. I don't see them going no lower than 5.
Mm-hmm.
Same team. They brought everybody back. No major adjustments. Murray's still out. That's still a blow for them.
Man, I thought he was coming back.
Yeah, but Rivers doing a little. He held it down. He held it down.
He looked good in the end of the last season.
He held it down for them. So yeah, like I say,
can Rivers carry that over?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully.
That's all they can hope for. Porter Jr. Did you mention him?
He came back, as I say.
Yeah. So I hope when he you get some money now. Not to say I'm surprised he get the max because he is max talent, but he ain't did max work.
But you can see the potentials.
Right.
And then from high school, he's like one of the top players in high school coming from Seattle.
Definitely. And he ain't do nothing to take away from that.
Oh, I got a question time.
I'm gonna listen. Oh man.
Yeah, I got you with a question.
Man. We 0-1 right now.
Who was Michael Porter Jr. coach in high school? He's a former NBA player.
Penny Hardaway.
No.
Good guess.
You said with confidence though.
Who was it though?
Roy, dog.
Roy. Brandon Roy.
Yeah.
Brandon Roy. All right, I got you. 0-2. We 0-2. I'm just gonna start with questions for you.
You do that.
All right, though. But me for the Nuggets, I feel it's like you said the same way. We can see in the rankings how we reflect them. I think they're gonna stay in the same range.
Yeah.
I don't expect Jokic to get much better, but Jokic was the MVP last year. So we're just going to see if the rest of the team step up. And to me, it's just we wait until Murray come back to see what they really going to be.
You feel they reached their ceiling?
No, I think we got to see him with Murray now that they have Aaron Gordon. So we haven't seen Aaron Gordon and Murray together yet. So when I get to see those two together and see what their full team looks like, hopefully we see that before the end of the season, then I'll have a better analysis on the Nuggets.
You got to wait for next year.
Yeah, probably.
This season he's not gonna.
But then you start gotta deal with paying people and see how much people you can keep. So I hope for this year. Yeah. All right, so moving on next, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You could deal with that. I got nothing to say.
I was hoping you had something to say. I was hoping that they had that trade. Obviously, that's not gonna happen with that Ben Simmons situation. So we're still dealing with Cat. We're still dealing with Ice in my veins. What's his name again? D'Angelo Russell.
I'm talking about Ant-Man, bro.
Let me get to him. That's the only joy we got with him. Highlight Factory. And then we got Anthony Edwards. And I'm hoping to see, he had a really good end of the season as well. So I'm hoping to see him step it up. Can he average 22, 23 points a game?
If I'm 6'6", I'll be the next Jordan.
And I want to see it. So he has the confidence. He has the excitement. He is going to get people watching the games. And it's sad to say, I hope Cat and Russell can step it up and match that energy because I think he's bringing it into next season. But anything you want to say?
Shout out to the owners. A-Rod, and the rest of them guys.
Shout-
That's all I can say.
All right, shout them out.
Yeah.
All right, next we got them. Let me take a sip of water. It's been a team I've been rocking with for a long time. You know, their management, their GM work has just been amazing. We got the Oklahoma City Thunder. What you got to say nice about them? What you got to say nice about them?
Love the jersey.
It's nice. That's nice. I like the jerseys. I like the jerseys.
I mean, yeah, they did good in the draft. They picked up some good pieces. They build them for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they can do the same magic they did with Horton, Rusbricker,
Right,
and
right,
Durant.
right.
If they can do it again.
Shea getting better. Shea
Yeah.
Alexander, he's getting better. Lou Dort seems like he's getting better. I thought he was a one-hit wonder. I thought he was a one-hit wonder, but it looks like he is very, very consistent, hard defense, and
You
hitting
mean
them
running
threes.
back?
Hard defense. So I like Lou Dort. I like Shea Alexander. So I do want to see them develop. But like you say, they're developing.
Yeah.
So we'll set it go. But that's a fighting team. So I expect them to still be fighting at that bottom part, like 9-10 position. All right, moving on. This is going to be a good topic right here. We got them Portland Trail Blazers.
A lot of trade talks, bro.
A lot of trade talks, but they look like they opening the season with their team.
Yeah, the call. I mean, what you going? Who would you give up? Lillard.
I feel like if I'm an organization, I can't give up Lillard unless I get in a grand package. And I don't think any grand packages are out there. So I think you have to deal with CJ McCollum. And I love me some CJ McCollum. He was used to playing the Big South a little bit. I say he used to play in the Big South, but I know my school played him. My school was in the Big South at the time, and I watched him play. I think I'll say this every time we talk about him for the first time. I watched him play. He showed me what a real basketball player looked like for the first time ever. And I was like, yo, he's moving on the court different than everybody else. And I was like, oh, that's why in the scouting report, they have him as an NBA draft pick. Oh, okay. But anyway, let me give you my little thoughts on them. If they were to keep the same team they got going on, I can see them in the top 6, obviously in the West or whatever. But again, they looking for bigger goals than that, and I don't see them reaching them bigger goals with this particular team unless they all throw it all together. No injuries. Lillard go on another MVP type caliber season. McCollum step it up. Nurkic show what he could do the whole season. But that's a lot of ifs. And so I don't know.
I think that's the team that reached their ceiling.
And they need to break it to pieces.
Like I just feel like, but they have a new coach. Let's see what Chauncey Billups could bring. Something different.
Shout out Chauncey Billups.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I feel like at some point in reality, like, yo, I have a team that's making top 5, top 6 every year. We making money, we making headlines, we in the highlights, we getting talk about in the media. Are you willing to break that up to start over to try to build it again? Because I know championship is the ceiling, the goal. But, man, I'm making money in the process.
Not to say break up. I mean, like if Lillard want to trade, then you try to get sub you can get. You can keep CJ, you know what I mean? But I just feel like reach the ceiling of that team being together.
Shout out Zach Collins. Can he stay healthy the whole year, man? He looked so good a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Can he stay healthy the whole year?
Awesome role player. I mean, yeah, that's about it for him. But, yeah.
All right, so we got our last team out there, the number 1 team in the West last year. We had 2 all NBA players. I don't know if it was first or second, third team. I'll put it on the screen. But you had Rudy Gobert. You had Donovan Mitchell, the Utah Jazz. Also, shout out to 6th Man of the Year, Jordan Clarkson from that old Lakers squad. Shout out Jordan Clarkson. What do you feel about the Utah Jazz this year? Come on, man. Every opportunity. Every opportunity. Every opportunity.
Yeah, the Jazz, I could see them being top 3 again. I don't see them coming out the playoff.
Like into the finals?
Yeah, into the finals. I don't see them coming out there. But yeah, they can do regular.
So you think they can? And let's call a couple of teams now before we even get to them. Like a team like a Phoenix, a team like a Clippers, a team like Lakers, a team like they can't beat those teams.
They could get them a good run. But I don't think they're ready yet to beat a team in a 7-game series, like top-notch team. You see?
So
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like, what else can they do though?
Um,
Like, what else can they do? They have a full-out team. They got a guard. They pick up another guard to help the guard. They got a defensive player of the year type caliber player. They got great role players. What more can they do? They got a number 1 6-man. What more can they do?
just I don't know. They need to figure that out.
Are they
That's probably
approaching the
another-
Portland, like how we just talked? Are they approaching where Portland is right now?
What, you mean that ceiling?
Yeah.
Not quite, because I can see Mitchell getting better.
Okay.
I can see him getting better. Oh
Okay.
my God. But I think they probably need another explosive scorer who could really help him or Clarkson out when either or on the court or off the court. Just get them that extra boost. Yeah, they have the good team, but I don't see them doing
Again,
it. I don't see them
But
doing
you don't
it.
see them coming out that.
Yeah.
But at least they in that upper tier where like it's on
yeah.
if you could get out.
Yeah.
All right. So that is our Northwest Division. Now, Carl, big money question: which team is the number 1 team in that Northwest Division? Let me remind you of the teams. We got the Denver Nuggets. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves. We got the OKC Thunder. We got them Portland Trailblazers and them Utah Jazz.
This is crazy.
It's a toughie. It's a little toughie.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna go with the Blazers.
That is playing devil's advocate.
I'm gonna go with the Blazers, bro.
All right. Oh, okay. Any particular reasons you went over them other couple of teams?
I don't see Denver doing it, and I just not gonna pick the Utah Jazz. Right? That's why I say I'm gonna go.
All right.
Let it get something to prove, man. Let it do it.
Yeah,
do
I
it.
agree.
Do it,
I
bro.
agree, and I want to see improve it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's not going to be my pick today. My pick today is going to be those Denver Nuggets. I like what they did even when Jamal Murray got injured. They picked up Aaron Gordon, and I like what they were doing. Hopefully, they could build on that until Jamal Murray comes back. Like you said, it won't probably look as good as it could look until the following season. But hopefully, they could hold the fort. And then when Jamal Murray comes back, he could add a little something to it. But right now, I see them as being, and they had the former MVP, I see them as being the leading team in the the Northwest Division. All right, so let's not waste no time. Let's move right on. The next division we're going to talk about is that Southwest Division. So in that
What about the
Southwest
Pacific?
Division, we're going to talk about that Southwest. So in that Southwest Division, we got those Dallas Mavericks. We got those Houston Rockets.
Now I see why he didn't want me to do it.
We got those Memphis Grizzlies. We got those New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh, man.
And then we got those old and sturdy San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, man.
Carl, let me know. Let's go in order. You finished laughing?
That's right, bro. That's right.
It's time for those Dallas Mavericks. How you feel about those Dallas Mavericks heading into the season?
New coach, Jason Kidd. He should bring up a different flair. Every team he had coach, they did a pretty good job during the season. You know what I mean? So he should bring a different flair to them. I see them being a good running team. Hopefully Porzingis can come back healthy.
Right. It's always lying on him. Can you be healthy the whole year?
Bring back the New York Porzingis boy.
Man, you're trying to remember. It's Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay.
Hardaway Jr. still there. Basically after the starting 5, you get Bronson coming off the bench, and that's them. But
Okay.
that's
I
them.
like Bronson though. And they made it work for the past couple of years,
After him,
even
that's
without Porzingis.
That's it.
So I think, but now they have a new coach, and so now we're gonna see if Rick Carlisle was here, or if Jason Kidd could take it to another level. Because like I said, they was going to the first round, giving hard teams a hard out. So we're gonna see. Luka was looking like magic in the playoffs. So I want to see, like you said, can they take it to a next level?
Yep.
Can Porzingis stay healthy the whole season? And can even Luka step it up a next level? I think this is the year for Luka if he's going to get an MVP. This is the opening of his MVP run. Like, start getting them MVPs right now.
Luka come back. Oh my God.
You
can imagine Luka being even 5% better than
like he's young. Naturally, as we get older, you get better. So we're going to see it, and they look like. And I've been watching some of their practices. I'm a little bit interested in the Dallas Mavericks. I like their team. I like their owner. Shout out Mark Cuban. They look like they're having a lot of fun. Everybody looks like they're having fun, but they look like they're having a lot of fun in practice. They be having dance videos, jokes, shooting contests, all that stuff, and it looks very, very fun. So let's see if they have a good culture. So I'm hopeful for the Dallas Mavericks. Let's move on to the next team. I think you like their draft pick. We got the Houston Rockets.
Listen, I got something for you. How about this? How you feel about this? You do a package with Gordon and Wall, send them to Philly, and get Ben.
That's an interesting package. Tell me that package again.
You give Gordon, Eric Gordon, John Wall, send them to 76ers for Ben Simmons.
You gonna supplement that with anything else?
They're gonna throw on one or two little draft picks and stuff like that, but
I don't know. It depends on how Philly feels about John Wall. How I feel about John Wall, I like that trade. If you're in a win now mode, those two pieces are win now mode pieces that can tip a momentum pole. You see the Heat pick up Tucker. You see
I saw the Heat pick up Tucker.
The Nets pick up that veteran from the Spurs.
I see the Heat pick up Lowry.
Right, so it's like you got.
I see the Heat pick up Morris.
We ain't on the Heat. We talked with them last week. Gotta get it out though. But it's about picking up them veteran pieces that can tilt the totem pole for your team. And so I actually personally would like that trade. Now how would that benefit the Rockets? I believe that the Rockets are in a building phase.
Yeah.
You can bring in Ben Simmons as the leader, and you do have a lot of nice young pieces if you can hone them into something special. Call them young pieces names right now for me.
Look how you gonna put me on this board like that, dog?
Nah, because they're in my head right now, and I can't get them to the forefront. I like, that's not one of the teams I did some extensive research on.
You didn't?
I did some research on a lot of teams.
They got Christopher, who they got from Arizona. Then they got the second round pick. Let me pull it up too. Like,
all right.
I didn't know you was gonna do that to me like that, dog.
You're a resident statistician.
They get Josh Christopher. Usman Garuba. He's from Spain. Big guy. He played in the Olympics. I don't know if you saw him play in the Olympics. Jalen Green.
That's the pick I was talking about. Jalen Green.
Super athletic. Super athletic. They get Kenyon Martin Jr. still there.
I like him. He was having some good spots last season.
Oh, they even pick up
Wood still there?
Wood? Yeah, Christian Wood still
Christian Wood. He was looking good early last season.
Kevin Porter Jr.
All right.
Crazy.
Okay. So like I said, they have a lot of good young pieces. That's why I would like a Ben Simmons there. But looking at the team right now, it's very, very much too young. John Wall looking like he want to get out. Eric Gordon, he's always a team player, but he looks like he want to get out. So I don't see that team doing much to start the season.
Yeah, made that trade, yo.
All right, so let's move on to the Memphis Grizzlies. They have been on an upward trajectory for the past few seasons. How you seen them this year?
I probably seen them 8. I don't see them inside, still in the play-in, but I don't see them outside that 8, the regular playoff spot. Yeah.
Is that more based on other teams or based on them not improving?
I get them improving. Like, yeah, they did a good leap, bro. They did a good leap. I see Moran coming back extra better. If JJ can stay healthy.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, right. They pick up your boy from OKC, your boy. Center.
Oh yes, I was watching one of the preseason games. Shout out Steven Adams. He was looking real good.
On, man.
He was looking real good. So, he always brings a lot of girth. So I was listening to some, I think was it announcers? I think it was some analysts saying like, yo, they didn't get better. And I was looking at the team and I was like, yo, they brought in some veterans. Like they trying to, now I have the talent. Let me bring in some things to fortify the talent. So I like what they was doing. But in my opinion, like you said, I still see them in that size 7-8 range. Yeah. And to me, it's just because a lot of other teams are just better. Yeah. But moving on to that next team, we got the New Orleans Pelicans. Shout out Zion Williamson. Get better soon. But
He again, bro. 2 more weeks, like dog.
at least two more weeks. Not just 2 more. At least 2 more weeks. They'll reevaluate his situation. But what you think about the New Orleans Pelicans?
They let Ball go, which was a shocker to me, kind of, because I mean I know they wanted to get rid of him, but they signed they wanted to keep him. So
It seems like the money didn't match.
yeah. So now they don't have that floor general who could feed, who loved to feed,
Right.
who not just
right,
could feed, he loves to feed.
Right.
Yeah.
So can I pose this question now? We're so used to seeing Zion with that super floor general. How will Zion look this season without that? Who is their point guard now?
They want to put him to the point. They want to put him to the
Oh,
point.
they want to have him running the ball a little
That's what
bit.
they're saying. They wanna
Okay.
run him. Yeah. But
You
yeah.
think? How do you see that? What you think about that?
I love to see it.
I gotta see
I
it.
gotta
Maybe
see
they seeing things in practice we
gotta
not
see
seeing.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
And they let the other guard go, Bledsoe. Like
Alright,
I don't know how they gonna let. Like how you gonna let Bledsoe go, bro? Like who's gonna be your point guard?
We'll see how it goes with the Pelicans. And then the last team we got those sturdy San Antonio Spurs. They did miss the playoffs last season. I think that was like the first or second time actually in a long time. What you looking for them for this season? What you thinking they can do this season?
Retire Pop.
That's the only special thing you see after them this season. They had some young guys, they let them young guys take a little leap.
At least the young guys they're gonna grow.
Okay.
They're gonna get the experience that they need. But yeah, they don't have one star. I mean, each team they need one star to help get you there. But then you have Pop as a coach who know how to put everybody in just
And make
play.
everybody work together as a team.
So that's another thing.
DeRozan ain't in there no more now.
Yeah.
And that was like a half a star if I go off Max Kellerman type of judgment. So it's like we're not gonna get into that. But so you see them making the play-in tournament?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know. I see them, and sad to say, as one of those bottom teams in the West.
Yeah.
And then like you said, not even a lot of excitement to even go watch the games. For me personally, I don't know. Sorry to all those San Antonio Spurs fans out there.
Fox.
But that's our Southwest Division. Only thing left now is to tell us who you think is the best team in this division. Let me list the divisions off for you again. We got the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, the Memphis Grizzlies, the New Orleans Pelicans, and those San Antonio Spurs.
Okay, best team. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say Memphis, bro.
Oh my, that is a limb. You are taking some leaps and limbs tonight. You realize the Dallas Mavericks are in this division.
I know.
Oh my goodness, and you going with Memphis.
Yeah.
That is a interesting pick. Any particular reasons why?
I just see them being better than the Mavericks this season.
Just throughout the whole season.
Yeah.
All right, so the reason I guess I'm arguing is I got the Dallas Mavericks as being the best team in the season. I do think I see them as they're getting better. You know what I'm saying? And this is me assuming Porzingis is gonna play the whole season and then accept his role and mesh well. So again, a lot of ifs, but I like the Dallas Mavericks. So you got the Grizzlies, I got the Mavericks. That is our Southwest Division. We only got one more division left. Coming right down to that right now. All right, so one more team we got left inside the Western Conference.
One more team or one more?
My bad. One more division we got left inside the Western Conference.
Is, right?
But there's one team in that division we are truly caring about this season. But we got the Pacific Division. That Pacific Division starts with the Los Angeles Lakers.
It starts with them?
And ends with that. Then we got the Golden State Warriors. Then we got them Los Angeles Clippers. We got those finals, last finals, Western Conference champions, Phoenix Suns. And then we got, oh my God, shout out Buddy Hield, but oh my God, we got the Sacramento Kings.
Free Buddy Hield.
All right, so we gonna start off in a little order like this. Let's start with them Sacramento Kings. 242 in the building. Shout out Buddy Hield. Say that name again. We kind of sad about it because we've been looking for, I think I can speak for him as well, just to get a trade somewhere.
Please.
Like Luke Walton still coaching there. We are not Luke Walton fans. We are not fans of Buddy being in Sacramento anymore. And yeah, he's been playing good, but I just want to see him somewhere else. But outside, go ahead. Get your Buddy Hield.
Free Buddy Hield, man. I think the next shirt I'm gonna wear is gonna be free Buddy Hield. I'll never go to Sacramento.
But outside of Buddy Hield, and let's look at them as a team. What do you feel about the Sacramento Kings? Can they take a step forward this year? I think that's the only thing that they can do. Can you step forward this year?
I see them stepping forward, but winning probably 2 or 3 more games.
But not no play-in tournament type of situation.
Nah, bro.
You just give the young guard, what's his name again?
Fox.
You just give Fox a lot of money. Can Fox step up to become a better All-NBA type caliber player?
Probably could.
But does that translate into more with... I guess I feel the same way as you. Not much to run on there. I feel the same way as you. But I want to see Fox. I like Fox as a player. I want to see Fox develop, become a better all-around player, bring that scoring up. As defense and scoring's always been good. Take that next step where we consider him an All-NBA, All-Star. Guard's always been hard to get inside the All-Star game in the West. Can Fox make that leap to say, yo, I'm showing you. I think John Morant about to do it. We didn't say that about Memphis. But I think can Fox make that leap to say, yo, you better consider me for All-Star team. So that's what I'm looking for from him. All right, next I'm going to move with, let's see. Let's go with them Los Angeles Clippers. What you think about them?
Maybe top 4 or 5 in the East as well. I mean, in the West.
Even without Kawhi?
Yeah, even without Kawhi, I can see them still getting W's. It's not like Kawhi was the only star if he's not playing.
Right.
Yeah, PG, and I mean, Morris still putting anything up.
But the West has gotten tougher now.
Yeah, but I see them still. Yeah, they still gonna be there, bro.
All right.
You know they're gonna be fighting to get playing, don't they?
No, I don't want to get into our rankings yet, but you have them ranking that top 5, top 6, like they in the playoffs.
They're in the playoffs.
Okay. All right, for me with the Clippers, I actually think, although as good as Paul George is, and the team is a solid team without Kawhi, I think I was saying it while I was debating with you. The West has gotten a little bit better, so games are going to be a little bit tougher. Not having Kawhi closing out some games, like even that he got injured in the playoffs. He played a lot of the season, even though Kawhi don't play a lot of games. He played a lot of the season, and I think that should contribute to them being in positions they were in. Can PG now step it up and lead a team to being in the position you're saying in the top 6 position? That's what we got to see. That's his next maturation point.
I feel so. Like the roster's deep. The roster just in PG and
Kawhi alone.
Right.
Okay.
You get a deep low roster. Like I said, they pick up Bledsoe. So you get Jackson, who stepped up big for them last year. Definitely. So you get a good squad. Ty Lue know how to coach. So yeah, All
right. So next we gonna move with. Let's go with them Golden State Warriors. I was hoping Clay started the season, but obviously he's not starting the season. But what you think about them Golden State coming back this new year?
Even without Clay, I can see them probably being 5 to 7, maybe. They may just be a shocker, like Clay. I mean not Clay. Curry may just come out playing, and they could.
He was playing last year. He was down there the MVP.
He was playing.
I think if he had 1 or 2 more seeds higher, he might have been the MVP.
Yeah. So I can see them being at that position until Clay come back. And then even this year, I don't see them still taking that. Maybe next year, hopefully, with a stronger Clay.
Right.
Yeah.
A more comfortable Clay.
Right.
After injuries,
basketball. Yeah, basketball shape. He should be all right.
All right, then.
What you think
about Green? You think Green's still going to be at the same level, digress a little bit more? What you think about Green?
Yeah, I think Green has reached the ceiling. I feel Green has reached the ceiling. But they pick up a good power forward. And come King.
We're going to put the name on the screen.
Yeah.
But I do like him as well as Wiseman. Would you think Wiseman going to make a little jump? Can he get on the cat level?
If they develop him, yeah.
Nah, come on, they could do all they could do. It's on him now to make the
Yeah. He still got, yeah. But I mean, how well they go. But when I say development, I'm putting them in sports
positions
to make it. Yeah, you understand?
Put him in the opportunities to show what he can do.
Yeah. So Golden State, but Golden State still finding ways to stay relevant, bro.
I mean, when you got a Curry, man, you're gonna be relevant. Curry is a superstar.
Not even with that, like you've been winning championships, and then you still get draft picks to come in to help build.
Oh, that's good GM work.
Yeah,
good,
bro.
Good front office work.
Like, bro, that's crazy.
And obviously they similar to the OKC Thunder. They just have a great front office who knows how to make things shake.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to leave? All right, on. Let's make something shake. So I'm mad at them. So we got two more teams inside the Pacific Division. We got two more teams inside the Pacific Division. Let's go with them 2-4-2, brother. Again, DeAndre Ayton on the Phoenix Suns, past Western Conference champions. 2-4-2. You know, I on that Ayton jersey last week. How you feel about the Phoenix Suns? They was at the finals last year. They trying to go to the championship next year. What you think?
Y'all better go pay Ayton. Give that dude that bag, bro. Give that dude that bag. All right.
Gotta earn the bag a little bit.
He did.
He put in some work.
He did,
This
bro.
the part. This the time to earn it.
He did. Like,
This the time to earn it.
Like,
You start off the sorry to cut you off, but you start off the season with 2-3 good weeks of balling. You gonna get something gonna work. Something gonna shake.
Bruh. Okay then.
And come on, who gonna let that go? Come on, who gonna let that go? Think about what's out there and that size, that position, what he can do. Who's gonna let that go? You would be a fool. You can't get that back. He is at the caliber of player where you could give it away, but you can't get it back. What you think? You agree, right?
They better get
All right.
Okay. All right. But yeah, they did one pickup I like was oh man,
McGee.
That was a key pickup because
I know he's gonna like McGee.
Yeah, because in the finals they was lacking bodies. When Ayton get a foul trouble, he get blow, he had to take a breather, and Cedric's ended up hurting his knee. He couldn't play. So,
is he back? Sorry.
No, he's still not back.
Okay.
Yeah. So like that was if they had another body to help them, it would have been a help.
And McGee is a championship role player caliber body, so it's not much you can get better for that.
McGee.
We are so far from the shocking the fool
Oh, my
JaVale
God.
McGee. We are at the real, caliber, championship caliber JaVale McGee. So I like that about them. I think they are going to continue what they was doing. Top two, if anything, three in the West. They gonna be in the Western Conference Finals, battling out for whomever they playing against. But they gonna be battling out to get to the West, to get to the finals again. I just don't see their team digressing, not at this point. I think Booker gonna be in MVP caliber talks. This is gonna be a good season for them.
I'm afraid for the league with Booker. Because now Booker was playing good, and now he played in the Olympics. He played a hell of a season, hell of a playoff, ran to the championship, played in the Olympics, and now he's like the
MVP. Like his next step is only a couple of guys I think going into the season where like everybody thinks is MVP for you guys, and he is one of those.
So he don't smile with nobody in the court. He be like,
he's one of those.
He's ready to kill, bro.
And again, another Kobe Stan. You know I like them Kobe Stans. I do see them doing a lot next year, and like you said, Ayton. I see Ayton stepping it up and all.
Give that dude the bag.
All right, so there's only one more team left inside the Pacific Division. Why I keep messing that up? There's only one more team left inside the Pacific Division. I'm gonna let you call that team out for us, Scott.
What team was?
The Los Angeles Lakers. We got that LeBron piece. We got that Westbrook piece. We got that AD piece. We got that Rondo piece, that Melo piece, that Dwight Howard piece. We got a lot of pieces. That Ariza piece. A little injured right now, but we got that Ariza piece. We got a lot of pieces. That Kendrick Nunn. We got that. Come on, don't stop now. That Bazemore. Who else we got? Come on.
Injured Taylor
Horton Tucker. He injured, but he
yeah.
coming soon, and he look good. We got a lot of pieces. Couple of old pieces. I say couple of old pieces. But we have a lot of pieces what is your thoughts on those Los Angeles Lakers?
Look good on paper, bro.
Mhm.
Look excellent on paper. Oh my God, they look good. Preseason, though, you can't really tell too much. They have one or two great moments where you be like, "Ooh, boy, Lakers gonna be a problem," you know. But yeah, they look good, bro. They look good. They're better than last year for sure, for sure. So let's see how they put all the pieces together and where they go, bro.
I think you hit the nail on the head on the coffin. What's the phrase for that? You hit
Nail it on the head.
I think you hit the nail right on the head with that one. They have a lot of nice pieces. It looked good on paper. If this is 5 years ago, they would have vetoed whatever this was. This wouldn't happen because we are now. They allowed this to happen. Can everybody stay healthy the whole season? Can everybody live up to their role? Can everybody accept their role? Looking at you, Russell Westbrook. Can the Lakers put it all together the whole season, 82 games, in the playoffs, 7-game series if you need be? I last that long, full throttle. LeBron inside his 18th season.
About that, yeah.
Come on. And everybody else in their 15th, 14th, 16th, 13th is a lot. So I love the Lakers. I love how it look. I'm excited to see if it does work. I have confidence that LeBron could put it all together as he's done before. I've always said this. I never liked LeBron, but he has proven to us, given what he want, he put it together and he take it to the finals. No injuries, he could take it to the finals. He's proven that to us. I hope this ain't the year it don't work. Now that my guy on the team, Russell Westbrook. But I'm hopeful that LeBron could do it again. And we're going to have it. No matter what, it's going to be an exciting thing to watch. I think we're going to be tuned into a lot of those games just to see how it works. Hopefully, it's not one of those, it don't work for 2 months and then it's ugly. But I'm excited to watch it. I'm very, very excited to see it. And Russell Westbrook's always been my favorite player since he came in the league. So now I'm back to, I've always been a Laker, but now I'm fully Laker now, 100% Laker right now. I'm back, guys. Laker guys, I'm back. See, I didn't come back for no championship. Come back as my favorite player here now. I'm back, guys. I mean, everybody got their own rules on how they follow their teams. We don't got no Bahamas team. So let me choose my teams how I choose my teams.
I feel it, bro.
That's me. Anything else you got to say about the Lakers, though? Anything else you got to say about the Lakers?
Yeah. Okay, so you feel it's a championship or a bust year for the Lakers?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Definitely. If this don't work, Westbrook going to be on another team next year. That's how I feel. Like, if this don't work out, there's no reason to keep him.
But why? It wouldn't be Westbrook per se. What about the role players? What about
to me, it ain't about the role players. To me, it's like 80 is the core. LeBron is the core for 1 or 2 more years. You only got 1 or 2 more years with LeBron, and that depends on how this year go. If it don't work, that means Westbrook don't work. Let's find something that does work, because we playing off of LeBron years now. They ain't glory years for him. He won't get a couple more. You know, that's all. That's the only reason I'm saying that. I think if it was anybody else, it would be like, let's just play it out. But I think LeBron need a couple more, and he ain't going nowhere. See what I'm saying? And then if AD get injured again, I'll trade AD. If he get injured again, no, come on, he can't get injured every year, and we keep letting it slide.
He was getting injured every year before y'all get him.
I didn't know why to get him. You wanna go back into that? You wanna go back into that?
I'm just saying.
See, like I always remember. You know why? All last season I was shouting at all my former Lakers on different teams. Shout out Julius Randle. Shout out Josh Hart. Shout out Brandon Ingram. Shout out Lonzo Ball. Like that's why. Shout out Zuzic.
Play for the
Clippers. Yeah, so all of those people, like, I thought that was such a dumb trade. We trade away a couple of all-stars, a lot of good role players for a guy who gets injured every year. We did win a championship, so it's very, very hard to argue. But we got a guy that get injured every year. So that's where I'm at with that. But that's the Lakers. That's the Pacific Division. I said it right that time. We got the Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Clippers, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Phoenix Suns, the Sacramento Kings. Who is your number 1 team in that division?
And my boy, right here, right now, I'm going to go with the Phoenix Suns.
I knew it was coming. It was a good setup, though. Anything you want to say about it while I pick?
just them having that chemistry.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Coming off that championship, yeah, they still have that little inspiration to try to do it again. So they're gonna play even harder. So yeah, I can see them. I can see them coming out the top seed again. Off this, I can see them doing it.
All right. I got the Phoenix Suns as well. 2-2 in the building. Shout out DeAndre Ayton. Give him that bag. But I definitely, like you said, consistency. Been there last year. You're only getting better. Your two young stars getting better. Chris Paul, hopefully he can stay healthy the whole season. But shout out to Phoenix Suns. I definitely think, in my opinion, they're going to be number one in the West.